After a blockbuster opener in Bengaluru yesterday, before a passionate and yet thankful crowd, we come to another grand theatre. It can be intimidating, it will be a sea of blue. It is in Mumbai at the Tata IPL 2026 by this latest pit stop. You've seen these scenes before, it is monochrome, there is only one colour. You come here to beat the Mumbai Indians, you've got to play very, very well. It's a ground that suits them, they've got a very good record there, and it's a big season for the Mumbai Indians. But they're up against the Kolkata Knight Riders with a very interesting head-to-head record in recent times. They might have been afflicted by injuries, but you never know. Once you take the field, there's a lot of match winners strewn around in both sides today. Just rise and stall doesn't at this stadium. Can you not played here before, you can suddenly feel like everyone's looking down on you. This is what I was talking about. Now, overall, it's 24-11. But look at the little line at the bottom. The last 7 matches, it's 5-2 to KKR. If you're a Mumbai Indians fan, you'll say, but here at the one header, it is 10-2. Does it matter at all once the teams take the field, though? Be the third umpire today.
Just before the tournament, and he said that it was also well. Have a look at. I'm sure they come May time, you're playing the best cricket because that's what. But there are some brilliant cricket horsemen. They rate themselves and they rate it all.
Ajinkya Rahane fired on 176 with his quite insane.
The power game just allows Jinx to go about his start in this tournament. He certainly wants to open the batting, I think, from Jinx set that foundation for his team.
2 numbers just over in Tata in the IPL over. And Mumbai Indians haven't won a road from 2009 to 2000. Oh, Ajinkya Rahane with a swing but down the leg side.
He was here. Went to RCD for him. Is he going to bat now? Is he going to bat? Bolt is his partner. Bowler is his partner here.
Extremely skillful, as you mentioned.
Another wide.
It's still the first over.
So far. Not in the slot for Ajinkya Rahane, who hits the first big one for KKR. And hits it with the timing that you associate always with him.
Yeah, good call, Harsh. That's it. Just timing. Good balance. Nice and still.
What I also found quite interesting at the toss was Ajinkya Rahane talking about this wicket and talking about Wengedi. So.
And that might well beat the fielder there. No, it doesn't. It's a good stop. Well done. 10 off the first over. 10 for no loss. Bat. Good first ball.
I just think on that impact sub, I'm not so sure you want to be that connection with the game, especially as a top order batter. I don't think he had the greatest RPL last year, but
good outswing. He does get that with the new ball.
I couldn't agree more. I think you pick up the speed of the surface, change of pace. I'm going to have to face that one on batting.
Again finds the fielder.
Into Surya Kumar Yadav. There's no doubt sitting room, and they are magnificent. There he is. Slip maybe.
He's not fine enough for his first boundary. Don't think it quite ended up where he thought it would, but he'll take the 4.
Yeah, the length is good from Hardik Pandya. Just trying to hit the top of the stumps. This one might be a fraction short. Doesn't bounce.
10 balls. He's running in strongly too. That's one thing we saw in the T20.
And this guy wants it. Yeah.
Just trying to put a little bit of pace on that. Not too much about 5. Get out of that over. He wants to. He's the only one who does. Going to Finn Allen might be a bit. Ow! Hurried on to him. At the moment, he's probably still.
I think it's also the time.
No, that was short and had too much room for the batter. A bit of a free hit down the leg side.
Very hard to bowl at this time of the game. To the game, to power players like this. Oh my goodness. It's a monster.
The fact is he's bowling short, so he's allowing the batter to go on the back foot and see what the ball's doing.
Yeah, here, another example. Just
Oh, 2 shot again. And this will clear the boundary too. Finn Allen's had 3 free hits and he's at 2 6s and a 4. Hardik Pandya bowled an excellent first over. Only. And there'll be more 6s. It's raining 6s here. It's already the 4th. Easy pickup shot for Ajinkya Rahane.
Yeah, a little too straight.
6 more. This time is much flatter. Once again down the leg side, and Rahane is showing there's a reason he wants to be at the top of the order. The Knight Riders are off to a flyer.
It's a beautiful time to bat.
They'll sneak a single in. It was Finn Allen's call for the single. Hardik Pandya thought if he were right. More runs, this time along the ground, but 4 will do. The Knight Riders not yet 4 overs into their innings and knocking on the door of 50.
Who would be a bowler? At this point of the game, at this ground.
Not much surface there either. Oh, shot. Bouncer followed by 4. 50 comes up in no time at all, in the twinkling of an eye.
Well, I think Google can also tell us that the runs are going to flow very, very, very quickly. They said quickly, but it's very...
It's already been thought about. 4 more. This is a mega over. Mega over. 26 after the first one, only produced 4. And again using the pace. Yet another boundary. My word, the runs are coming thick and fast.
Yeah, once again, it's a straight line to Ajinkya Rahane. Allows him just to use the speed of the ball.
He's killing them softly. Surgical. You think of this game and you think crash bang what Ajinkya Rahane does. 26 from goal. That you don't have to hit 6s in this game. Still skill. And what's helping? Oh, but it was hard. So the Ballsley looked to take this off. Just over mid-wicket. And finds the boundary. So close and yet so far for Bumrah. Well executed the delivery. It's a fantastic slower ball.
Again,
which Kiwi will have the biggest impact in? There's a choice between the 2, I'm sure. Finn Allen.
3 brilliant players. No doubt about watching. Really get their opportunity.
11 off that over after 5. That's in the air. And taken in the deep. He's a bit of a golden arm shot, little Thakur. Once again into the attack. They need a breakthrough.
37 off 17.
Cheer for him. Good piece of it.
Oh, lovely shot.
He's always been pleasing on the eye, especially when he times it like that. Ajinkya Rahane.
Yeah, this is Jinx at his best. Again, just checked right, but again, the placement's perfect.
Oh, that's striker. And a clean hit. Well, he's played a lot with Shardul Thakur. They both play for the end spin being introduced, Markandeya. There's a little matter of the young fellow who just walked off Cameron Green. Wonderful tap. Very nice timing. He's been busy. That's for the air. Well got the distance. So it's gone high, it's gone long. And another 6. It's a 4th 6 for Ajinkya Rahane.
This could be the pick as well. Again, clears the front.
There have been somewhere the bowlers have missed their length, but that was an outstanding shot. All you can do is look to the outcome, but to your right, you want it to be, and if it is, his talent has been.
More runs flowing at the moment. Another boundary. Cam Green is now up and running 17 of 8 balls. Already in mind thinking what maybe 230.
To put in a pretty significant total, but look, the way we'll take it.
Which one?
Young and inexperienced players.
What are we going to ask KP the same question?
Thoughts on seeing on either side in the KKR franchise. So, spinning.
Right, the field there. The catch is taken. And I tell you what, Cameron Green is sitting there thinking, what on earth have I just done? I found that field.
That's for 18.
9 of the over. And a wicket for Shah, 10 for 2, the Knight Riders. You're a finisher, the better player. Back with the Trent Bolt. It's been a deviation from the normal for the Mumbai Indians.
Pace on, he would have just cut it over backward corner.
We got KKR off to a flyer.
And 10 of the over, 120 for... Wow! He just picked up the length so beautifully. And that bat swing, KP Ravi, gorgeous.
Yeah, that length just allowed him to get under the ball. And there were no half measures here, he just waited on it.
Still delivering very good returns. 2 more.
Nice ball there.
When you look at where the game is being played.
So a little bit to talk about for Ghaznfar, 1 for 2.
And that'll go for 4. Much needed that. Desperate they were for a boundary at the very least.
Trent Bolt and Hardik Pandya, they just moved that man fine up. Short fine leg. Smart batting. Not sure if it was...
Just a single.
It's an okay job. I think that's where the game of cricket is going now. To change your brain to actually what a failure is a success.
Here's Shardul Thakur. And it's reduced the rate of scoring. So yes, there's a wicket or 2 that's gone down, but essentially...
Mumbai Indians, just after the power play.
Figure out, okay, so what have you got to do? Look at Whippier out the ground. Slower balls do these bowlers experience this. They are Bumrah. If you can actually hit them, they're most Yorker in the middle of the game. Fielder, takes the catch. It's slowed down. Ajinkya Rahane is so quick out the box. And then a resurgence from Mumbai Indians has slowed him down and finally got him. That man, Shardul Thakur again. As you think back across a couple of IPL.
I just held in the wicket a little bit as well.
Hey.
Safe set of hands to skipper Hardik. This occasion, we could probably go for a match.
Up and away, 1 bounce, and they needed that. 4 runs brings up 150 for the Kolkata Knight Riders.
You can't be surprised by that anymore this evening because Shardul Thakur has bowled a few of those. Even though Cameron Green out with one of them.
Shot. Oh yes, what dexterity. Into the gap and away for 4. Rinku Singh.
Yeah, allows us to come all the way under the bats. Plays it nice and late. Again, gets the width. Then he comes back in, but...
Oops, false alarm. That's your question, who would be the most effective of the
Batting at the moment.
That'll help, will it? No, oh, yes it will! Dropped it, and it's gone for 4. Nobody's going to catch that. It's out of there. Sensational hit that. Could it be the Angel 1 Super 6 moment? 1 for 4, and... Nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Rinku Singh with a wand, away for 4.
We were saying 230, 240 and the runs were coming down. Since then, it's gone 4, 6, 4. It's starting to happen now for KKR.
It's incredible how...
Over the infield, out of the boundary. And he's turning it on now. He started slowly, that phase that you were referring to a little while ago, where you thought that KKR might be a little stuck. Now 40 of... He can't, because Rinku Singh has invented another boundary. 14 of it with 3 to go. The Knight Riders 191 for 3. What's their count now? Starts off with a boundary.
And the 50 partnership comes up in a really good time of just 23 balls, and this is good guesswork from Raghuvanshi. Just walking it.
Moving away, that's 4 for more. 50 comes up for Angakrish Raghuvanshi. In fact, they're checking how far the ball might have gone. But irrespective of that, he's got a 50. 51 of 28 balls. KKR. With the fielder underneath. And it is taken this time. Tilak Verma in the deep. Looked like it was going to go the distance, just went too high.
Doubting 51 from 29.
Getting the 6s. Ravi talked about hitting 6s at the end. Flurry of 6s. There comes the boundary. Much needed boundary for Rinku Singh, who's playing a fine innings here. 30 of 19. He's got 3 more balls to try and take them to 230.
He's dangerous at this stage.
Another Yorker. Just a single.
It's crazy when you watch because generally is so fantastic as he with his control.
Strike. He's looking at the umpire saying, did it go down the leg? And he's checking, he's reviewing it. Meanwhile, Rinku Singh, first time in the last. KKR second highest against the Mumbai runs on the board. Here, we'll have Surya Kumar Yadav on the field, Rohit Sharma as the impact sub coming on. This year, not quite so. They'll need a big opening partnership though.
And I think it's a better thing. I don't know if anybody was with us.
A fourth, if you, this game will hinge on the 4 overs.
So much experience.
Oh. First runs. So it didn't matter after all, Rohit is back in strike.
Beautiful conditions. So we've been hoping that a little bit of juice set in, but
Good ball into the pads, just a little truck for a leg by.
well,
Oh dear, 4. That is not what Kolkata Knight Riders wanted to see just now. They've got to be sharp in the field, but if you're coming down...
Sunrisers weren't really at the races in the fielding. That's much better. You've got to dive for every ball, stop every bowler here. Somehow you've got to give your bowler...
There's a couple of 3 Rohit. Good ball. It's a good ball, this shape, which is a natural shape for Vaibhav Arora, looks well.
it's a fraction straight up than the couple before.
It's a very good first over from Vaibhav Arora. It's 6 for no loss. Bobby starts well. Right, here's a fan poll. Which keeper would you like to see opening with Rohit? He asked the Englishman who used to be South African. Big show about the 3 lions.
For change.
Who are you going, Quinton? Well, not quite the colours, but 180 degrees in the other direction for 4.
Yeah, it's a nick that you like as a batsman. It's one that you really, really like. That noise, you just think, oh no, the clutter's next. You nick it, it goes down to fine leg and it's...
Going to give you anything, but he's the easiest.
See what he thinks? That is for sure. On and off the spin, an absolute superstar for a long period of time. It's the IPL.
In terms of numbers, there's very. This is Mumbai Indians saying to Ryan Rickleton, you did well, Rani. We saw KP yesterday. Rani can play the kind of role Duffy did yet. Straight up, I don't think he's got a lot on it. But it will clear the field and clear him easily for 4.
Yeah, took a calculated risk there for Ryan Rickleton. When you're chasing 220, you need to take the length, get it a little bit fuller, and bang on the mid-wicket ring. It's not...
I'll play 15 for no loss after 2. It's a very... No, says Rickleton. There wasn't one questions. He's got over that. It's a very popular 6.
We saw it last night when Virat smacks it at the Chinnaswamy. This evening at the Wankhede.
Needed to go a little fine to run away with it so far.
1-3 balls, then it stops.
Versus England semi-final over here. Into that. Indians fans, 2012. Haven't...
He's bowls across.
Big into the crowd for 6. Gee, get it the ball. That was all power from Ryan Rickleton. Showing that ball a few more.
The offside. He's bowled every single...
Now that man might be in play. No, he won't be in play. He looked up in hope and space for Rohit Sharma. Space for the ball to vanish.
Well, their shot of the night. That is an absolute beauty. Gives himself room, premeditates, gets the length he wants, but he's absolutely...
Bowling to these two. You've got to give yourself the best chance. That's smart. Much better.
Again, where? So no one out on the offside. He angles into road.
So far, both innings following a similar pattern. Deep backward square. 1 out on the boundary, backward fielder short. They've gone to slow ball pretty quickly.
It was something that Dale Steyn talked about, how there weren't enough slow balls bowled. Clever again, another slow ball bouncer. Smart.
Or speed machine. Measured at 9. Pace on off the bat as well. He's getting a move on now, Rickleton.
It's a really good shot. Stand and deliver. And Rohit Sharma hitting 6 off the first ball. A couple of really good slow balls, and this one's speed on.
1 or 2 zones. Slow ball again. Smart bowling with that loss.
Oh, lovely shot. Just made it look so easy. Inside out. Oh, over the infield. Brings up the half century for the Mumbai Indians, and it's coming quick time.
He's done his well, Rohit Sharma, all night.
And again, this is exquisite timing for 6. Now that's class. Those Rohit Sharma hands. Absolutely fantastic. You watch this at the start. Now he's just playing the field. And this is excellent batting. Change of angle, change of shot. Resulting in a boundary.
And this is what the best batters do.
And he's welcome to the crease. It's your typical Rohit Sharma shot there. Again inside out. He's liking that area today.
Yeah, it's going to be a big over for the Mumbai Indians if they get their own way. Again, last one in the power play. Thought they might have...
Onside. Perhaps it's a... He's got to look at that. It's into the crowd. They're leaking at the moment. KKR. Ready 14 off this over.
Talk about his batting and bowling.
In the IPL. And the 4th player. Oh, that's a good hit. Into the crowd it goes. Just picked it up beautifully. What a shot from Ryan Rickleton. Haven't gone 88 for no loss. Oh, that's smashed. And smashed really hard. Just giving himself a...
It's in the air for a long time, but the fielder will miss it by about a yard or so. Yard or a couple of yards. 100 comes up. And what they've done really well here, the Mumbai Indians, is I dare say, he's still hitting 6s around. KP, if you could, as soon as this ball is done. Because Ryan Rickleton has smashed another one of your good friend Sunil Narayan. KP, what's happening here?
We'll just keep getting better in the end to restrict KKR for 220.
Is the score then quick? Oh, effortless. Sometimes you just don't need that power. Sometimes you just need that time and that class.
The highest opening stand.
He's at mid-wicket at the bowler.
As he put that in the camera, Green will go around and pick it up. They'll come back for 2. So they're keeping him, but he's happy. Connects that beautifully. Gee, he's having a good time there, Ryan Rickleton.
I just like the way he's putting the pressure on the spinners. He's targeting the first 2 balls of every over. And the spinners are ball and in there.
Had a look. Oh, finds the gap, little hurt. Always a last ball. 14 off it, it's 135 for no loss. Down the wicket. Didn't matter what the ball was. Rohit Sharma made up his mind already and used the open space on the onside for 4.
You just know as a batter, you see him running up, and you just know it's time to go for
14 kind of seasons. If he... Full toss. The first time it makes contact with the turf is in the seats.
What I love about it is he's made a full-on commitment to get himself fit, and being such an iconic
Like we saw yesterday, KP. Didn't get timing on that, but it'll fall in no man's land. No, it won't. This is a sensational catch by one of the better fielders in the IPL. That's Anukul Roy.
1-4-8 for 1.
Was it the first ball? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where the ball pitched. That ball was pitching way outside off. Super striker of the match. Finn Allen is still up there. And Ryan Riggleton is still there. And he might still cross Finn Allen. 8-11 of Anukul. Now Varun Chakravarti with his last. What a shot. And we have been treated to so many beautiful ones, so many sixes, 24 sixes in all. But I think that will be a contender for. That is a serious shot because there is a man on the bound, 75 for 1 after 14. Exactly what I meant. There are 2 fielders inside the circle. That's not stopped him from searching for the gap in between.
And sometimes the luck favours the brave. There's 2 men there. He splits them straight down the middle.
Another one that briefly interested the fielder, but this time it's taken. This is Rinku Singh. He's got it on the boundary. It looked for a while it might sail over. This is
Surya's gone. It's one.
first ball. Down the wicket. 4. Well, KP and Michael Clark talking about fearlessness some time back.
Yeah, you can add confidence to that as well. Very first delivery. 0 fear. Run it.
Just a single. Oh, there might be close here. He thought there might be a scale. Get back into the crease, and it's a direct hit.
I think all on the throwback. We have a look to realise the big fast bowler was sent back, and then the big quick gets in his way.
And how bizarre. The wrong guy you want in front of you is your Muggleton. MI184.
8. And as... No. If you're the KKR captain of the field, you're saying, no blessing, that's only your name, don't offer it to Pandya.
Yeah, just gets that totally wrong. Looking for that slow he wants to get.
At the moment, the only one who's working hard is the fielder there, and that's not working either. 2 cracking shots from Hardik Pandya.
That's exactly where you want them though to start your...
Well, that was needed. And you can see the crowd. They breathe a sigh of relief as the 200 comes up. So just 20 needed from 18. It's 201 for 3. And he's got that square. And that'll find the fence. Every boundary from here on will ease the pressure. You would believe they're odds-on favourites here. 15 from 15. Taken in the deep. So going for the big shot, Tilak Varma. Mistaken by Manish Pandey. So Sunil Narayan striking. And that's struck away into the fence. It's a 6-wicket win for the Mumbai Indians. And they win with 5 balls to spare. It's a record chase. And they've done it in style. Great start. And